Have you ever fallen in love with someone in a whole new way? My boyfriend and I were hiking in the mountains, enjoying the sunset. As we were making our way down, he slipped on a loose rock and tumbled down a steep slope. I scrambled after him and found him unconscious with a nasty head injury. I called for help and they airlifted him to the hospital. The doctors warned me he had a concussion and might experience memory loss. I waited for hours in the emergency room, feeling helpless. When he finally woke up, the nurse called me over to his bed. As I entered the room, he looked at me with confusion, then a hint of a smile. He reached out, touched my face, and said, "Hey, you look familiar. Are you an angel or something?" His usual sense of humor was still there, even if he didn't know who I was. I laughed and introduced myself as his girlfriend. He looked me up and down, grinning. Well, lucky me. I must have been a real catch to score a girl like you. From that moment, I felt like I was meeting him for the first time all over again, experiencing the same spark and butterflies. Over the next few days, I shared memories and little jokes from our past. Each time, he would look at me with fascination, as if I was telling him the best story he'd ever heard. By the time he was ready to go home, he looked at me and asked, "Do you think you could fall for me again? Even if I don't remember our story?" I leaned in, kissed him, and whispered, "I already have."